Man, this one is gonna be fun for me, man. This is your boy Chico Black Jaloso. It's time to speak about this plumber himself. He said Bob Cousy, which was a great player, was guarded by plumbers and firemen. I want y'all to see how all this that JJ Redick has said about the 50s and 60s and other players has backfired on him. Because if we all want to be realistic here, LeBron James, Bronny James, and a lot of the Lakers are plumbers themselves that can't play defense for shit. So I want to see when JJ Redick is fired or when he is terminated from the Lakers, how he's gonna feel and what is he gonna say about the plumbers quote and memes and all that bullshit that he has said about that significant plumbing shit that he is enduring right now. JJ Redick went in the Lakers with natural hair. JJ Redick is now literally white salted and pepper haired it because of LeBron James and the nonsensical shit that the fucking Lakers are doing. Even with the referees' help and every help that they're getting, they're still being annihilated by JJ Redick's words, not mine, by plumbers. By plumbers. So if that's the case, then what do you call your defense? You call them firemen or you call them plumbers yourself? Which one is it, JJ Redick? Because you're confusing everybody. And as you can see right here, disrespecting the colleagues that came in the 50s and the 60s, you know what I'm saying? That really was out there playing. Even if their skill level wasn't the skill levels, from the 80s or 90s, because I'm not going to put the skill levels of the 2000 compared to the 80s and 90s. I'm sorry, bro. You know what I'm saying? Don't get me wrong. Players are more healthier. They're more, you know what I'm saying? Their longevity is longer. They have more that they can do to stay in the league longer. Like, you know what I'm saying? LeBron James, but only LeBron James is using PEDs. You know what I'm saying? They just call it for what it is. But as you can see right here, he says he was being guarded by plumbers and firemen. So do other NBA players can say that about LeBron James and Luka and your Laker team? That they're a bunch of plumbers, that they're a bunch of firemen, that don't know how to play defense, don't want to play defense, and are literally just lazy as hell. Like, yeah. I love when 93Z puts that on the videos. You know what I'm saying? Every time he show a clip of LeBron James, he's like, yeah, I got this, bro. I got this. Straight brick. Yeah. I'm finna play some defense. And falls asleep. So my thing is this, JJ Redick. You was a plumber yourself. And this is what Jerry West had to say out the disrespect that you said. Response to you. What did he do that determined games? He averaged 12 points a game. Somewhere along the way, numbers count. JJ certainly wasn't going to guard elite players. So what that made you, JJ Redick? That made you a plumber. That made you a fireman. That made you a lazy defender. That's why you are so in common with LeBron, with Luka, and others like Austin Reeves that doesn't play defense at all. So, you see, before you get to talking and you start the walking and you start, you know what I'm saying, bragging and just coming out your mouth talking about plumbers, don't ever disrespect. Don't ever in your fucking life disrespect great players that won championships and that played defense, elite defense, that were fucking defensive players of the years, that were all first team defensive players. You know what I'm saying? LeBron's only done it, 5-6 times? Luka, I don't even know. Kobe did it 12 times. Michael did it 9 times. You know what I'm saying? Kevin Garnett also did it 9 times, if I'm not mistaken. And a couple of other players, like Gary Payton did it 9 times. Where does LeBron and Luka and you, since you call the 50s and 60s and 80s and 90s players, you know what I'm saying, a bunch of plumbers and firemen, where are you based at in that facility and that congregation? And as you can see here, you said that Bronny earned it. Bronny is a plumber. Bronny is not a fireman. The only time he's a fireman is when he's playing his video games, which is he's more excellent in his video games of what he is actually playing in the NBA. And don't tell me about the G League, because he's just as bad in the G League. So, JJ Redick, my thing is this. How do you feel knowing that the Lakers are embarrassing you as a coach? Don't give a damn about you as a coach. Don't even consider you to being a coach. And every time you want to coach your team, where's LeBron? LeBron's nowhere to be found. LeBron is probably on the other side talking to the other team, which is the ops, laughing and kikiing with them when they losing by double-digit points, or he's way on the last seat, not paying attention to nothing you got to say. You know why? Because LeBron knows and ain't shit you could do to him, because he's gonna get you fired. He's gonna make sure that his word is the last word you'll ever hear as a Lakers coach. So what do? Bronny has a good soul. I'm not gonna allow the 41-year-old man, that needs to relax and needs to rest to do shootouts. And as you can see right here, you have won and you never won no championships. You have 0 championships. You never stepped foot in a finals. Never. And as you can see right here, it says JJ Redick never won an NBA championship during his 15 career season playing as a player. He played with teams like the Orlando Magic, the Los Angeles Clippers, the Philadelphia 76ers. So you was just a plumber being moved from team to team, like LeBron James. So I see y'all got that in common as well. Respected veteran player? How? You a veteran player when all you scored was 12 points a game? And college success. College success don't even count when it comes to the NBA. So tell me, JJ Redick, tell me, are you a plumber? Are you a fireman? Like, your daddy, LeBron James? Like your, man, Luka? You know what I'm saying? Who now is the man in the Lakers uniform, but LeBron James can accept that? And you have to back LeBron James on that, knowing that Luka is the man for the Lakers, but you still backing up LeBron James? I'm just saying. Talk to me, JJ. Talk to me, JJ. I want to know the definition of plumbers to you. What is your meaning of plumbers? Your Lakers team? Or the 76ers that you was playing with? Or the Orlando that you was playing with? Or the Orlando Magics that you was playing with? Or the LA Clippers, you know what I'm saying, that you was playing with? Talk to me. Or those are the meaning of plumbers to you? And as you can see, he played for 15 years in the NBA, but never reached the NBA Finals as a player. Post-playing career, he transitioned to coaching and is now the head coach of the LA Lakers. That's your only highlight in your career, becoming a coach for the LA Lakers. And look how that is going. Plumber, fireman. Maybe you should join, Bronny in his video games. Maybe you'll do better there. I don't know. But as you can see, Jerry West put you on your shit and let you know, bruh, you ain't never accomplished shit. All you scored was 12 points. You couldn't even guard the elite defenders at that time. Even when you were playing, you couldn't even guard elite defenders. Man, you sad. And the Lakers are embarrassing you. They're literally embarrassing you. The Lakers are what now? They're 9-12 in their last 13 games, if I'm not mistaken. 9-12 in their last 12. Oh, my goodness, dog. Oh. And as you can see, J.J. Redick's NBA career spans 15 seasons, averaging 12.8 points, 2 rebounds, and 2 assists per game. Shooting, hitting 1,950 career three-pointers, ranking 15 all-time at a 41.5 career rate. And as you can see, you know what I'm saying, points per game, games played, minutes per game, rebounds per game, assists per game, field goal percentages, three-point percentages, free throw percentages, and total three-pointers made. As you can see, there's nothing about you that speaks being an elite player. So you're a plumber. That's what you are, a plumber. Yeah, some pretty good numbers. You was just an average player. Just an average player. So for you to talk about Michael Jordan, for you to talk about Kobe Bryant, for you to talk about any other elite player that you would never succumb to, or even surpass, or even dream about being close to, Jerry West, and all the boys that you talked about in the 50s or 60s, come on, bro. J.J. Reddick, come back, come home. Come home, J.J. Reddick, come on! Because in reality, you're not nowhere near the greats. You're not nowhere near the greats, you know what I'm saying, moments, percentages, clutches, shootings, anything of that. You have pretty good numbers. I'm not going to sit here and be biased. You have pretty good numbers. You was just an average player. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to playing 15 or 16 seasons, and you never won a championship, bro? Never? That's Plumber, you know, statistics. Plumber images. Plumber, you know, moments. Plumber seasons and careers when it comes to you talking about plumbers. But look at you. You never won a championship, and now you're suffering the same gratification that you talked about players that were way better than you. Now the Lakers are doing the same thing to you. So you deserve everything you get. The way they disrespecting you, the way they're not listening to your coaching, the way you ain't got no experience or no coaching skills. When LeBron was away from the Lakers, that he was on the bench, you was doing pretty good. They were listening to you. But, you know, your daddy came back and that's it. It all got ruined. And that's what happens when you talk shit, when you think you can get away with whatever you say, not being exposed to a level that now the embarrassment of what the Lakers are doing to you. Oh, I can't go 53 more games like this. I can't do it. You know, when we go to the locker room, it's not going to be pretty. You know, it's going to be, you know, intense, and it's going to be, you know, brutal. And they still losing by double-digit numbers. Embarrassing. So guess what, J.J. Reddick? I think you need to apologize to all the players from the 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s, and 90s. You owe them a big apology. Because all along, you talking about plumbers and firemen, you was talking about yourself. You was talking about the type of plumber player you was. You was talking about how bad of a defensive player you was, but just using everybody else's name. You never even won a championship. So how does it feel, LeBron James playing you for a fool? How does it feel getting old way before your time? How does it feel being white, salt, and pepper headed in only your second season? You should go back to your show. You was doing much better in your show. And you should go and participate with this PDF file, and maybe, you know what I'm saying, maybe you'll do numbers in your broadcast show. Who knows? But that's just the way it is, J.J. Reddick. You did this to yourself, just like LeBron has done it through his whole career. And you expect for us not to go ahead and just put you in check and expose you and let the world know that you full of shit? Get mad if you want to. Throw tables and shit. Go crazy if you want to. Because that's exactly what the Lakers are doing to you. Every time you go to a press conference, your face is redder. It's like you're turning into a tomato because you're so pissed of the embarrassment that they're doing to you. Or you should go ahead and find a job plumbing. You'll do very well plumbing. I know you're a very smart guy. Maybe you should go into plumbing, or you should come out with a plumbing industry, or you should come out with a plumbing, corporation or industry, whatever suits you better. But don't ever open your mouth about our elite players from the 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s, and 90s. You were never compared to these magnificent players. And that's why you're being soaked in embarrassment. You're being soaked and wet and dripped into what? Into LeBron James fuck up chaos, and it's destroying your career as a head coach. So if you want, go get a plumbing job, bro. I know they're hiring people, and I know you will be accepted in a matter of seconds. Why? Because your face is known for the plumbing quote that you have said. You know what I'm saying? And it's just getting to the point that we just getting tired of looking at your face, bro. And people really don't give a fuck about you anyways. You know what I'm saying? LeBron especially, or nobody in the team really gives a fuck about how you coaching and what you saying and how you trying to, you know what I'm saying, put the team together. But this is your boy Chico Black. Y'all let me know what it is, man, in the comments. Peace, y'all.